Are you looking for metal parallettes?
RAMASS has low ones
and medium ones.
Are they any good? Let's find out.
So RAMASS is a UK-based company, and we already checked out their weight vest but also their pull-up bar, and today we're checking out both of their metal parallettes, and as you can see they have a medium and a low version, and I really like the look of these. Also, I'm a big fan of black powder coated steel. The look is very nice, and usually also the grip is very nice. I don't really like the sticker though. This kind of looks cheapy. I would like them to do that a little bit different, but besides that they also have very robust anti-slip feet, so we'll test those out later. So first of all, both of these are the same width, so they are 31 centimeters wide, and since this one is much lower, it's gonna be much more stable to the side. This one is actually 15.5 centimeters high, and the medium parallettes, they are actually 30.5 centimeters high. And when it comes to the usable part of this parallette, it's like 26.5 centimeters, and if I check this one, it is about 31 centimeters, so this one is longer. And when it comes to the diameter, they look to be the same, and this one is 38 millimeters, and actually, yep, they are the same. So first up are the low parallettes, and these kind of parallettes usually should allow you to do some more advanced exercises. So with these parallettes, it's very important that they have a good grip, that they are stable, and that they also have good anti-slip feet. So let's check them out. So I actually really like the grip of this one. It is quite rough on the hands, so you definitely have a nice grip. You can always customize it with some chalk or some grip tape, but these are already great. Let's test out the anti-slip feet by doing a wide handstand. So at the end of my wide handstand, it did slightly slip, and of course we kind of have a quite slippery floor, but we have seen better anti-slip feet that didn't slip. So actually now I'm really trying, and this kind of force would never happen during your exercises, and they barely slip, so actually these are quite fine. So if I try to move it to the side, it's not even possible. Like this, of course, now it is possible, but during the testing I did so far, these definitely didn't move, so they are very stable parallettes. So far I'm quite a fan of the low parallettes, so let's check out the medium ones. So when it comes to these kind of parallettes, of course they're going to be less stable than the low ones because they might tilt over more quickly, so like a wide handstand is going to be more sketchy. But actually with these parallettes you always can go deeper on exercises, and also you have more space for your legs when you, for instance, want to go from an L-sit to a handstand. Plus you can do more basic exercises. So everything at a normal width is very nice and feels super stable. When you're, for instance, in a handstand, they definitely don't move. I am curious though, if you would put these wider, how the handstand will feel, and I think they're gonna be sketchy. Actually, it's not too bad. I mean, if I would push outwards, then it does move, but actually, usually you would push downwards into the floor anyway. So, of course, now I'm really trying, and with this kind of force you don't get during the exercises, and even now they're not moving that much. So also these, the anti-slip feet are definitely very good. They're definitely doing their job. And when it comes to the grip, also I really like it. It's the same as the low parallettes. So with medium parallettes, you can also do some chair dips. Plus, you also get to do your incline push-ups. So before we conclude, we found out that 94% of our viewers don't actually subscribe. So subscribe so that we can make more and better reviews for you with more and more partners. So when it comes to the pricing, the low parallettes will cost you 72 euros and the medium parallettes will cost you 78 euros. We're actually a big fan of both of these. They were very easy to assemble and they seem to have very good build quality. And because of the black powder coated steel, the grip is also very nice, and they are both super stable parallettes. Plus the anti-slip feet definitely do their job. And when it comes to the low parallettes, these are even more stable than the medium parallettes, which makes them super nice for also doing the advanced exercises. And when it comes to the medium parallettes, these are also very nice because you can go deeper on exercises, like for instance your push-ups or your handstand push-ups, and also you have more space for your legs when you, for instance, want to do an L-sit to a handstand. You also can do some basic exercises like your chair dips or some incline push-ups. So RAMASS also has wooden mini parallettes, and we already checked them out in our push-up bar comparison. We weren't a big fan, but when it comes to these two metal Parallettes, we are a big fan and we would really recommend both of them. And you can get 10% off with our discount code CWW10. So click the links in the description or here, and then we'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.